Hello Sagittarius, welcome back to my channel. We're going to pull a few cards today for Sagittarius. We'll tell a story, and if it's your story, then this is your message. Thank you, Sagittarius. So let's begin. I've got the Nine of Cups, the Chariot, the Page of Pentacles, the Nine of Pentacles. Somebody is self-made, self-taught, studying on their own, spending their leisure time, their free time, learning this new skill, reading this book, getting into something like a new career or a new course or a new book. You could just be reading a new book. You're learning something from this. For whatever reason, this book is showing up in your reading, so there must be something significant about it. Maybe you enjoy it a lot. It's very meaningful to you. It's speaking to you on a spiritual soul level or emotional heart level. It speaks to your heart. It speaks to your values. It speaks to your emotions, your kindness, your sympathy, your empathy, whatever this is that you're learning in your free time. You're spending this free time doing something that is very meaningful to you and it's important to you. It sincerely informs you about who you are and what you are here to do. How you really feel is, I think, okay, this is directing you and pointing you in the direction of what you're meant to do. So you could even be writing this book. You could be writing a book and you're putting your heart and soul into what you're doing. Writing a book, reading it, learning about writing, learning how to read and write, learning to be more literate. I see somebody reading a lot in their spare time, or you're writing a lot. There's Virgo here, Venus in Virgo. Somebody could have Venus and Virgo in their chart. They enjoy spending time alone. This person is very comfortable. They have a leisure lifestyle. They have luxury in their life. They may have a job, or they may be self-taught or like self-employed, but their work-life balance is very, very comfortable for them, even if they have a job, even if they have an income. It's not demanding that they go to like a 9-to-5. This is not somebody who has a 9-to-5. This person has a lot of free time, and they are spending their free time, like I said, reading, writing. They feel really strongly, and this is guiding them. And look, okay, so this comes to the second part. I feel like this is you. This is the Queen of Cups. These are your emotions. This is your heart. What is your heart calling you to do? It is a choice. It's a choice that you make. Okay. But once you make this decision, there's no going back. There's no stopping it. You set out, you feel so compelled, you're so moved by this, to do something, to take action, to pursue your interests. And I see that this makes you very happy with the Nine of Cups here, pursuing your goals and your interests in this way. It's not just about the money. It's not just about reputation or whatever. It's not a materialistic pursuit. Even though the material of the pursuit is very wealthy or leisurely or very abundant, it feels like you've already got financial independence, financial abundance, and security. Financially, you're very comfortable. And this kind of financial security gives you the freedom or the independence to pursue your interests in your free time. And you're doing it. You're writing that book. I see you in this reading. This person is using this free time that they have, now that they're rich, now that they're wealthy, now that you've made your money. What are you going to do next? I see that this is actually really good for you. Money does not always make a person happy. In fact, sometimes you get money and you're absolutely miserable and it ruins your life. You ever seen those stories about people who win the lottery and it just destroys their family or something? You can look it up. There's plenty of examples of people who suffer and struggle and for whatever reason. It's addictions, it's like bad habits, it's toxic relationships, it's bad luck, like they get robbed, like there's so many crazy stories. But I feel like this is the opposite of that effect. This is the polar opposite, positive end of the spectrum of experiences. This is somebody who has the opportunity, recognizes the opportunity, and takes it to do something really positive and very meaningful. And I think that's so beautiful, Sagittarius. I think you're motivated by sincere, authentic, spiritual, emotional, heartfelt, feelings and emotions. Somebody here is sincerely motivated by a heartfelt need, or just very giving. Their energy that I'm connecting to right now is somebody who's very giving. They're pleased to give, pleased to be of service to you, and also like just happy to help or happy to do what they are doing. So yeah, let's just put it that way. And what they're doing is helpful to themselves and others because it's a good influence somehow. Yeah, this is somebody who has money. They are authentically, authentically abundant in their wealth of, I guess, financial resources, but they've also got the energy and the health, which can't be ignored. Like, you can have all the money in the world, but if you're unhealthy, what are you going to do, right? So this is somebody who's very abundant in all of their pentacles. Their health is good, their money's good, their energy and their body is good, and they are happy to do this, happy to be learning this, expressing this, writing this, making this piece of artwork. I don't know, whatever you're doing in your spare time, it's really good, and you're growing, and it's helpful. It's making you feel better, and it's making other people around you feel better. It's like lifting. Yeah. This has been coming up in so many readings, but the tide is rising and it's lifting all ships. Every sign is feeling the same thing, kind of, but from their own perspective. So for some other signs, they're being lifted out of poverty. For you, you're not in poverty. You're being lifted even further above that. So this Nine of Pentacles, it indicates an increase in the value of your assets. And so it's like you're even wealthier than you were before. So you were already, like, if you bought Bitcoin in 2018 or something, and it went way up to 64, and then it went way back down all the way to like 13 or something, right? And you have been holding on. It never really went to zero for you. I feel like you always had a good looking account, a good looking wallet, but there's an increase again. It's back up to 64, and it even hit 69, which is a whole all-time high. So it just looks like you are back up again. And it feels good, and it's giving you the freedom to express yourself in a very creative way on this new project that you've always wanted to do, or it means something to you, it means something important to you. This Page of Pentacles to me is talking about this new project. Could even be a child. You're expecting a child, or you're waiting for this money to come in, you're waiting for this message to come in. Okay. Yeah, and here it comes with the Six of Pentacles. This is something you've already invested in, and you're getting a return on your investment. Okay, that's cool. It's like there's the Devil. Six of Pentacles. This is what you're looking forward to. Material attachments. Okay, I'm having to leave it there because we're just doing one message right now, I guess. So, I want to get some tea leaf. Let's get some tea leaf. Let's move on. We've got happiness. Yeah, that's the Nine of Pentacles. Yes, Nine of Cups. Oh, there's 2 9s. I didn't mention that yet. 2 9s here. Happiness. Yes, with the Nine of Cups especially. So that's confirming and clarifying for you this idea that you are going to be very happy with the direction that this is going. This is going to make you feel really good. And you're going to be able to, I think, invest in a pet project. You know, this project is your baby, so to speak, literally or figuratively. Happiness is here twice. That's so good. I would say even 3 times. It feels really good. It feels like springtime. It's that springtime energy of abundance, awakening abundance, awakening to abundance. It's like overnight millionaire. This is Sagittarius, right? Awesome. So let's see. We've got temptation will test you. We saw that devil and we saw a couple of other things that I didn't want to get into in this reading. We could get into it in the next one. We could get into it in a personal private reading if you wanted to. But I think you're being warned. There's some kind of temptation that will test you with that apple. There were a couple. I saw the 3 of swords, you know. So hold on. Let's get one more, please. We've got some good fortune is coming your way. Okay, one more. Okay, that's 2, but we'll take it. That's actually 3. Pay attention to your finances. News is on the way. Doing something risky or taking a chance. So you're going to be tempted to do something risky. It may actually make you feel really happy. You've got some good fortune, some money coming in. Pay attention to your finances. Check your Bitcoin wallet or your like Bitcoin or what else? Cryptocurrency wallet, because you should be paying attention to that because good news is on the way, but there's doing something risky or taking a chance. And I want clarification on that temptation to do something risky or to take a chance, because it can be a good thing to take a chance or not, because what if the outcome is no good? So can we just get one more for this risky temptation? Is it good? It looks good. I've got good fortune and happiness here so many times. Good fortune and happiness. So it makes me think this is good news about your money. It's time to get out of a situation. Excitement. Okay, so this is a good thing. It's a good thing. You're taking a risk. You're taking a chance. Maybe you already took a risk. You took a chance. You will be tempted to take a risk to get out of a situation. This is exciting. This is good. I would say there's a money path waiting for you to find it on the split. And at the bottom of the deck, we've got great worry over nothing. So don't worry about it. Take a risk. Take the leap of faith. It's very exciting. This is actually really good news. You're going to be so happy about this. And it's time also for you to get out of a situation. So that could be the Chariot. You're actually moving. You've got a new house. You've got new property. You're going to be able to buy a new house that makes you very happy. Page of Swords, 10 of Cups, the Devil. Okay, so you're getting out of a situation where you may have to be a little bit rebellious, or yeah, there's taking a risk here that pays off. You took a risk that paid off, that maybe other people didn't understand, and they maybe even criticized you for it. Somebody here is like a little bit ruthless. They do not have any kind of moral, ethical code. It is just power and winning for this person. And I see somebody's very, very happy here. 9, 10 of Cups, 9 of Pentacles, and we had the happiness and the good fortune. So it's like, this is a risk that paid off. Look at that. 3 of Cups, very happy. Extremely happy with you, your friends, your family, everybody around you. It benefits you. It benefits them. Look at that. This card is upside down. What is this? Knight of Swords, the Judgment. This message, this information is coming in very soon. Like right now, you're going to get some information immediately going to give you a higher perspective or a better perspective on it. The truth is going to come out. You're going to show everybody. This is like a great awakening type moment. This is amazing. It's almost like you've converted them. People, oh wow, you've converted the doubters. They believe you now. Yeah, people who doubted you before when it came to this thing are never going to doubt you again. They're like in awe. They're like amazed. They're so surprised. But it's undeniable that this worked. Okay. Okay. Yeah. Some people are still stuck in in their ways, you know, but also this could just be like, look at this, the money coming in, the Ace of Pentacles coming in very quickly with the Eight of Wands. You're getting a message about this money. It's happening. This is so good for your future. Somebody is not necessarily going to be happy for you. Somebody that's watching you obsessively is, but then again, like this could be somebody that is, yeah, no, they want to take something from you. They're planning and scheming on how they're going to get a part of it. All right, I said I wasn't going to get into the whole thing. Just protect yourself. That's always good advice. Protect yourself. There's the Hierophant in the star. So long-term stability, endurance into the future. You have this vision and you're making it happen. Anything else for my Sagittarius today? So there could be a Taurus or a Cancer involved as well, or you could have this in your chart. Anything else? Like, how about one of these Oracle of the Radiant Sun for Sagittarius? Anything? Look at the bottom of the deck. It says harmony, the sun in Libra. Something harmonious. And then we've got the sun in Sagittarius with enthusiasm. This is good. Something balancing out, an agreement, a contract. You're really enthusiastic. There's excitement here. There's enthusiasm. I'm just going to read for, yeah, I'll just read for Libra. The sun in Libra. Let's see. It's called Harmony. Fortune and a sense of justice. When one selects the Harmony card, it often indicates a gain from a close relationship, although it can show that one or the other party tends to be pushy or dominant. The Harmony card also points to talent in the field of public relations and sales. So gaining from a close relationship, yeah, maybe your lover is striking gold, you know? You look like you're doing it yourself, but you could also be benefiting from a relationship, sure. It also says the events indicated are situations such as important social gatherings and reunions, extravagant tastes, a difficult decision to make, a pact or agreement, a diplomatic action, or being called to adjudicate a situation. All right, I'll let that resonate for whoever that's for, because I'm not sure how it relates, but I'm sure it's important for somebody. Let's see what else. We've got enthusiasm here, which is sun in Capricorn. That's the sun sign is not Capricorn. I don't know why I said that. It's actually Sagittarius, which is you. It says, when this card is chosen, it indicates an attraction to foreign places and people, to the extent that the person connected could live for some time in another country. Yeah, you could be moving to another country with a Chariot here. You could be traveling. Maybe you've always wanted to travel, and now this thing opening up for you gives you the ability to do that if you want to. It also reveals a strong intuitive ability that gives sudden flashes of inspiration or visions of future events. You've seen the future. This is your vision of future events. The enthusiasm card in a reading predicts a drive to continue education. That's what we were talking about earlier. It's like you're continuing your education. You're learning to read and write or something like that. But like, I'm not saying you're illiterate, but I'm saying like you're learning how to write a book. There's that Three of Swords again. That wanted to come up earlier, but let's just keep going. It says a drive to continue education and to keep up a renewed interest in the philosophical, religious, or ethical concepts. The downside of this card is the chance that one is about to let out a home truth that might hurt someone's feelings. Yeah, if you speak very bluntly and very, you know, brutally honest, people could get hurt by that sometimes. I think that's a common Sagittarius experience, is just saying whatever you think, and people are like, oh my god, you're so mean, and you're like, what? But okay. I guess so events include splendid opportunities, contact from abroad. So you might hear from somebody from a long distance, prospect of long distance travel, a new philosophy, or optimism about a new project. So this is that new project that you're working on. You're very optimistic. You're very excited about this new project that you're working on, and it's making you really happy, and it looks like it's turning out in your favor. Like you're getting out of perhaps a negative situation with somebody who is who has a very different philosophy on life. Let's just put it that way. And we'll say that their values and your values, their religion, philosophy, politics, whatever, is not the same as yours. And you have very different motivations here. So this may be something that you're getting away from. Control your anger or you will be sorry. Okay, a long journey, either physical or mental, will leave you wiser at the end. So emotional harmony, emotional balance, control your anger, control your temper, don't speak out of turn. You know, you're going on this journey, physical, mental, spiritually. It's an increase in physical wealth and spiritual growth at the same time. That's important. So good news is on the way. That's wonderful. We love to see it. You're moving forward on something that's making you really happy. It's got to do somehow with education or reading or writing or creating something. Creating your own small business is part of it. Whatever you're doing, you're making money and you're also making yourself really happy. So that's great. You love to see it. That's where I'm going to leave it today, Sagittarius. I love this for you. Very positive energy today. I hope this was helpful. I hope this was of service to you. If you enjoyed this and you'd like a personal reading, you can email me. I'll let you know how it works. You let me know what you need. But in any case, I just want to say thank you so much for joining me today, and I'll see you in the next one, okay? Bye.